Alright, that is a rather fast formation lap. Let's see if this goes ahead. And lights go green. It's time to go racing. It did look like the driver in second place there was slightly in front of Makinson as we started. So we got an absolutely massive jump on him there. But he goes flying off at turn 3 there, and it's gone yellow. The driver does look like they're in a bit of pain there. Hopefully they're all okay. And the session has been red flagged.
Archie Bullard will lead the way from Alfie Shrubb. I don't have the full grid yet because we haven't actually crossed the finishing line yet. So I'm sure we will get there, but it's going to be a single file restart from the looks of it. And we are ready to get this underway again. I don't know how much time they will strike off this race. But for now, Archie Bullard weaving, warming up his tyres. He's looking for a second victory today. Am I right in saying that? Second victory. So, everybody's looking at the gantry. It's lights out and away we go. Archie Bullard puts his foot to the floor and he leads through turn 1 from Alfie Shrubb. And as we all make our way through turn 1, it's a clean start because it's a single file, less side-by-side action, and Archie Bullard already has an enormous lead into turn 4, but there is some contact and there's a move for second place. It doesn't stick. The driver in second, I believe that's Alfie Shrubb, is able to hold the inside for turn 4, but he's going to try again for turn 6. No, he's going to have to think better of it, settle behind for third, and if they don't stop squabbling, Archie Bullard's going to run away with it. He's already got a healthy gap. I'd say that's around a second and a half. Is he going to try through the kink of 8? No, he pushes it straight off the track. He pushes it straight off the track. He lets him go. So he avoids a 30-second penalty for that ram up the rear bumper through the kink of 8. But he has just let Archie Bullard get through. As there's a move for fourth. Enormous move, which did result in contact. And the car 1, 2, 3 losing multiple positions. But the gap to Archie Bullard is absolutely huge. As the order is Archie Bullard from Alfie Shrubb, Finn Irons, Jack Redfern, Aston Lupton, Daniel Varlan, Jack Hassan, Julius Stankowiak, Freddie Burden, Blake Hutton, Oliver Coe, Louis Candler, Sam Makinson and Nihal Joy. But the gap to the leader over the line was nearly 3 seconds and we only have 3 minutes left. Boys, get it together. Come on, you want to catch this man? Work together for a second because at this point it's basically over. Archie Bullard winds his way through the 10th corner over the racetrack, down into the 11th, flicks it to the left. He has this track down, getting a little bit of a wiggle on, flicking the car to the right for the final time of the lap. And in second place, has there been any moves? I don't believe there has been. So we're still Alfie Shrubb, Jack Redfern ahead of Finn Irons, Daniel Varlan, then Aston Lupton from Julius Stankowiak, Freddie Burden, Zach Hassan over the line. Thanks to the single file start, it's relatively spread out, and it's particularly spread out at the front. Archie Bullard increasing his advantage to 4.3 seconds. Alfie Shrubb having to defend from Jack Redfern, the hard-charging Jack Redfern, got past Finn Irons in the last lap, fancies a go at Jack the second lap, and while first place may be out of the question, second place is certainly up for grabs, and I'm sure any one of these drivers would desperately love just a few more Freshers' Championship points. Will Jack send something into turn 10? No, thinks better of it. Has to wait until the flick left, the penultimate corner, turn 11. Will he send it into turn 12? No! He has to go round, take the wider line, get the better exit. Now he has the slipstream. There are 2 minutes left on the gantry, probably a little bit less than that in reality, as he gets the tow from Alfie Shrubb all the way down into turn 3. Will he be able to follow through the fast right-hander? Yes, he will. He's going to have a lunge down the inside. Jack Redfern into turn 4. Takes this up and he goes too wide. The up and under, the old switcheroo from Alfie Shrubb says, no, you don't. I'm having that second place and I'm going to fight for it. Jack Redfern back down the inside. Is there contact between the two of them? Maybe. He backs out. through turn 6. Now he has the outside line. Alfie knows what he's dealing with. He's dealing with a hard charging Jack Redfern, and he's now defending through the kink of 8 and into turn 9, taking a shallower entry. Will Jack go around the outside? No. Looking for the old switcheroo as Alfie covers the inside. Now moving to the kink of turn 11. Alfie is defending every single corner. There may be 2 laps left here at Daytona Tamworth as they flick right. Jack Redfern is all over the back of him. Shrubb takes a defensive line, even into turn 1. You don't need to do that, my friend. Just put the power down and hope for the best as they head into turn 3, 70 miles an hour. Jack has another run. He takes a look at it, but Alfie covers it off, and Jack has to live and fight for another day as he again has to take the outside line for turn 5. Alfie is now covering everything he can. He knows he is under threat. He knows his second place is under threat. Meanwhile, the gap to Archie Bullard climbs to nearly 5 seconds, but he defends again into turn 7 through the kink of 8. Jack Redfern's going to have a better run. Will he look down the inside of 9? No. Into turn 9. Alfie again, only half using the racetrack, and Jack says, okay, I'm going to get a better exit through the kink of 11. Now into turn 12, he's going to have a good run again, but he's under close watch of Finn Irons. That group behind them, as the last lap shows, has not been forgotten. They're still there. If the 2 in front fight, Finn will be ready to pick up the scraps, but the gap is just a little bit too big to lunge into turn 4. So Alfie Shrubb from Jack Redfern, Finn Irons, Daniel Varland, Julius Stankowiak, Freddie Bird and Aston Lupton on the last lap of this junior race after a big hold-up. But even with the hold-up, there is nothing that can stop this man. The championship leader, Archie Bullard, flicks it into turn right. He's playful. He knows he's going to win. He's messing with them. Flicking it left, flicking it right. His hands off the steering wheel. He knows he's won. Into left-hander. Into the right-hander. Archie Bullard. He won in the last race. He wins once again. Archie Bullard wins the junior split 3 ahead of Jack Redfern. In the last corner takes Alfie Shrubb. Fantastic move there ahead of Finn Irons. He wasn't able to pick up the scraps as the rest of the field come over the line. We are still waiting for the unfortunate Louis Candlet. Wasn't able to hold on there, shaking his head. So the final order: Archie Bullard, Jack Redfern, Alfie Shrubb, Finn Irons, Daniel Varland, Freddie Bird and Julius Stankowiak, Aston Lupton, Blake Hutton, Zach Hassan, Oliver Coe, Sam Makinson, Nihal Joy and Louis Candlet.